Have you seen the video of when he walks out of Tales of Earthsea?
I think I have.
Oh, it's so brutal.
Well, isn't he just like, yep, he was not, he was
He was
absolutely
not
not
ready.
ready for that.
He was not ready. Nope, it's just. And Kevin brought up a good point. My friend Kevin, he's like, there are a lot of very heavy anti-father dialogues in that movie, or like parallels. So I wouldn't be surprised that he didn't like it.
I know, and that freaking poor Goro Miyazaki. Now
No.
he's got this new movie out that everyone seemed to just really dislike, and it looks okay visually,
Yeah.
uh, but apparently everyone was just like, this doesn't look nearly as good as like American CG animation, and it definitely doesn't look as good as Ghibli's 2D animation.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of an utter disappointment.
Yeah. I mean, he's stuck in that where if he doesn't make something that is exactly like Hayao Mizuyaki, I almost said Mizuyaki.
Hayao Mizuyaki.
Hayao Mizuyaki. He's basically pigeonholed into, well, it's not as good as your dad's, but then if he makes something like his dad, it's like, oh, well, now you're just doing what your dad did.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, what do you expect the poor man to do? He didn't even want to be in like a movie director.
I mean, so far it seems like the only thing he's made that people kind of like is From Up on Poppy Hill, which was like mildly successful, like
Yeah, I enjoyed that movie.
mildly acclaimed movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know Haley really likes it. I've never
Yeah.
actually seen it.
It's a good movie. It's got a lot of charm, and I mean, it feels like an older Studio Ghibli film.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is like good, but also it's like a bummer because it's probably just like I don't know how much of his own spin he was able to put on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, oops, I didn't mean to do that. For some reason, like I mean, I guess for obvious reasons, every Japanese director of animation that like starts getting successful is like the next Miyazaki.
I know.
It's like, no, actually,
Please stop labeling people like that.
literally never.
That's why Brahms like took forever to write symphonies.
The next Beethoven?
Yeah, and he's like, Jesus Christ, the pressure.
It's like
Yeah, when
you
did
guys
What?
know who you're
Are we
talking
really-
about, right?
We're doing this one again?
I mean, Jordan wants Anjanath stuff. I could use Mizutsune or Zenogre stuff.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for it. Don't you need do you still need a Jasper?
I mean,
I would definitely like a Jasper.
yeah.
yes.
See, like I'm primarily going Mizutsune. If you need a Jasper, Jordan's doing Anjanath. This is just
I literally have the entire Mizutsune and entire Anjanath armor made now. So
okay.
as long as I get Jasper,
It took Brahms
Oh, yeah.
21 years to write the first symphony.
You're 21?
No, it took him 21 years to write.
he was
the
like 40 when it released, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they finally got it out.
Which, like, no offense to him, but he released it and it's just like, oh, so the ending is just Beethoven 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but
Mm-hmm.
it's very reminiscent.
Yeah. So let's see. It was premiered in 1876,
Here.
and so he would have been.
All this fucking three parts?
Yeah, he was 43 when it premiered.
First goes with 2 water.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
No, hard.
Yeah.
I don't know, pouring is.
Think about how many more string quartets we would have if he didn't burn half of them.
Okay, but the three
Yeah.
2/3 of them are like fucking perfection.
Yeah.
Is the Goro Miyazaki Earthsea based off the Ursula Le Guin Earthsea?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I've been meaning to read
I was
those,
hoping Chris
or
would
just
say
Ursula Le Guin in general.
B flat major, the quartet.
Yes, same.
That's not as good.
Yeah, those that movie is apparently very bad, and
Yeah.
almost no one likes it.
Well, it has to be better than the other Earthsea adaptation.
Which is what? Is it like a live action thing?
Yeah, it was made like on like Sci-Fi Network or something. A shoestring
no.
budget.
Oh
No, not even a shoestring budget, like the fucking Aglets.
I feel like Ursula deserves better.
Yeah,
Agree.
she's kind of a titan of science fiction.
She's kind of a titan of science fiction.
She is Canadian, so.
Well,
Okay, Jesus.
I guess never mind. I didn't. I didn't understand. I didn't realize the ramifications of what I was saying.
Immediately retract that statement.
What about the Oilers? Your favorite guy.
Your favorite guy, the
Edmonton
Oiler.
Oiler.
I guess you got me.
He's
Sir
my favorite
Edmonton
mathematician.
Oiler.
God, Gaijin Hunter was showing off this Sword and Shield, or maybe it was RX Gaming was showing off this Sword and Shield that you can get with the DLC stuff or whatever. That literally just has 100% affinity.
What the fuck?
Like, it only gets to green sharpness or whatever, but like you could put on Bludgeoner or something.
And it crits every single time.
Yes. So you could just like load up with crit boost or element. Well, there you can't do elemental crit because it doesn't have element, but just like you could spend no time focusing on like critical eye or anything like that, and just like totally max out your damage, which sounds very fun. And also, it's just like a tiny knife, with just like a wristband as the shield, so it looks like you're just punching the monster if you use the shield.
When are we gonna get like fucking punch gloves in Monster Hunter?
I know.
It's got this, haven't we?
I mean, they already have dual blades that kind of look like that. Are you gonna heal yourself, Jordan? Or... Okay.
Yeah, I was getting away. I was on fire.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Monster Hunter Frontier added Tonga, right?
What are you talking about?
Monster Hunter Frontier?
What is Tonga?
A
Zendaya is Tonga.
a weapon?
What is it?
Tonga?
What does it do?
Kills monsters?
Oh my god. I have no idea what you're talking about, and therefore...
Yes, but kills monsters in what way?
I don't
Like,
know.
emotionally?
I
Hey,
think
got it.
that there was a weapon added in Monster Hunter Frontier, and I think it was called Tonga, and that's literally all I know.
Isn't that an island in the
Frontier-
Caribbean?
Is Frontier
Yeah.
the weird, like, one that no one talks about?
It was like an MMO. It was like maybe like a Japanese or Chinese only
I
MMO.
think it was, I think it was a Chinese only thing, which is just so weird. And I remember when I was first getting into Monster Hunter, like, there was, like, there's a lot of, like, video content of that game, and I'm like, what? Like, why does this look so good graphically? And, like, why is this not a thing here? But it was probably lame, so whatever, I don't care. I do not like MMOs.
I have the same issue with microtransactions.
Yeah, it depends on how much of it was how much of it was World of Warcraft and how much of it was Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
We are currently playing an MMO.
I wouldn't say Monster Hunter is massively multiplayer. It is
No,
an
definitely
online
not.
multiplayer game, but it is not massively multiplayer.
Right.
It's got massive monsters.
Well, you got me there.
You're not wrong.
I don't see how that's relevant.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. I was there.
I guess you are technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
Thinking
And now imagining like Capcom pitching like a Monster Hunter MMO and using that as a justification. It's just like it's not massive. There's only 4 people here. Yet massive. The monsters are massive. What do you mean not massive?
Yeah, it's just Monster Hunter 6.
Yeah,
But they're
So
like
you
Monster
just-
Hunter, the MMO.
yes.
The
Massive
I think
and
you'll find the
multiplayer
monsters are
online
truly
role-playing
massive.
game.
Now we only have to figure out the
I would
yeah, what the
honestly
role-playing
love
elements are.
like any video game ad campaign that just completely took the fucking piss out of like dumb genre labels that don't mean anything
It's
anymore.
Yeah.
it's an MMO. It has massive monsters and it's online.
Massive monster online.
Massive monster and online.
Mwah.
That's right. This monster has AOL.
Want to take 25 minutes to boot up your computer to get online?
Get at me.
No, wait.
Hmm?
Hmm?
This is okay,
Wait,
what side
which
is it
side are you on? You're No!
He was bisected by the gate onto our side somehow. Is this the gate?
Oh, yeah, that's the one that I was concerned about earlier.
He's... Oh, one of my cats... How did my cat find endemic life in the arena?
It's a really fucking good cat.
It's a great cat.
It will show you where the treasure is hidden.
Like a champ.
It just electric blighted both of them.
Hey, good.
Endemic life can be bugs underground.
I mean, yeah, but I guess that's true. And cats can't do the underground thing.
Cats were responsible for the underground railroad.
You can't say that, Chris.
Can't say that. I feel so bad. I couldn't-
Some things you can't say.
Yeah, yeah. And that's one of them. And I regret it immensely.
Alright, I'm gonna swap with
should.
the museum.
But horses were responsible for the 9/11 attack. So it evens out.
I was told that by Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
It's definitely on this video.
If you can't trust
Okay.
him,
I think this might be glitching because I've hit it like a dozen times and the mount meter is not going up.
huh? Cool.
So like I'm just not going to get my
Um,
mounted finisher, I don't think.
I was very
Okay,
confused
now
by the visual
now
seer.
it's kind of doing things.
I actually am troubled by what I'm witnessing.
I'm almost there. Okay, I was riding it for a forever long time.
It's falling down over and over again.
Down.
Falling down. The band Breaking Point, whose existence I only know of because of Cooler's Revenge.
I think they only exist in that point in time.
Yes, I don't think they came out with another album after that.
Oh my god. How can I have Fire Blight and Water Blight? This is just stupid.
Water puts out fire, dummy.
I literally got set on fire and then I was blasted by the fire and then just while I was in the air blasted by the water.
Water is very hot.
Fire is very cold. I can also say nonsense. Well,
Well, get over here. I did a good thing.
you locked me right before I was gonna run away from the fucking laser beam.
Oh, Tim, Breaking Point had 3 separate songs in Cooler's Revenge.
I feel like I knew that. They
Yeah.
had the Phoenix one, right?
Yes, that was the one that was in the end credits, I think.
Yeah. My guess is that the lead singer of Breaking Point just like knew Chris Sabat or something.
Yeah.
Like, can you put our shit in that like Japanese cartoon stuff you do?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I guess.
He's like, I guess. Why do you sound like, fucking, what's the name of the fucking wrestler? God damn it! I ruined the bit 'cause I forgot the guy's name.
Hulk Hogan?
Yes, hold on.
No, okay. Alright.
Randy Savage.
I was also thinking he was going for Randy
They
Savage,
sound
yeah.
the same in my mind. Are they? I know they're different people, but I've never been convinced they're
Yeah.
different people.
Isn't
Randy
Macho
Savage
Man
is a
Randy
bit
Savage?
more.
He's the like Randy
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy Savage is like less expressive than Hulk Hogan, I think.
Snap
That makes any sense.
Avery, you just gotta close off your throat, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brother.
There was a good clip I saw on Twitter where I don't know why anyone goes on the Joe Rogan podcast because fuck that guy, but
Yeah.
Bill Burr, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Comedian.
Yeah.
He was on the Joe Rogan podcast or whatever, and he was bitching about how like no one on his street wears masks and stuff like that. And
Mm.
of course, Joe Rogan's opinion on masks is that they're quote for bitches. And it was just really funny because Bill Burr just like laid the fuck in.
Yes, I also saw that
Yeah.
clip, and I'm
Yeah, I
like,
saw
okay.
that too.
I know Bill Burr
like,
is hit
"Oh,
or
wow,
miss,
wow."
but
Yeah.
He's like,
It's
oh
not-
wow, look how manly I am with my open nose and throat. Listen to this fucking guy.
Turn into him with his Boston accent.
yeah, and I do appreciate. He's like,
Fucking
I
guy.
watch the news once every 2 weeks, and I'm like, what does the CDC say? We're still wearing masks. Cool, I'm wearing a
Oh
mask.
right, I'm still wearing a mask. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that as well.
Yeah. Joe Rogan's mad because he can't smoke DMT through his mask.
It's okay. You can still get concussions while you're still wearing a mask. So his favorite pastimes are still in.
Yeah, it's true.
So you can't eat a scorpion while wearing a mask, so that's a huge issue.
I'm sorry. Oh, Fear Factor.
Fear Factor, yeah. The original
Like,
thing that
weird
introduced
have
Joe
we-
Rogan to
It's
the world.
Guys, I just got a Mizutsune water orb from that drop.
Oh,
God damn it, I got a Wear and Tear.
Okay.
I got bubble foam.
Okay.
You're
Well,
really fucking running the goddamn gamut.
the Gammoth is not in this game.
We're all the poorer for it.
Sort of. That might have been the worst fight out of them, actually.
Oh,
Just
definitely.
wrong. No.
Between this, the Glavenus, and the Astalos, yeah.
Yeah.
That and it also had
actually-
like the worst armor out of all of them too.
I could actually hit the stupid elephant.
I mean, I think that's part of why it was kind of a bad fight because it was like obscenely easy because it was
Yeah.
so enormous.
Just
And, like,
stand
had
at its
so many
rear the
breaks.
entire time. And
And if you have Pierce, like it's
in any
there's
direction.
just no in any direction. Yeah, you could be like the most brain dead Pierce gunner against it and just win.
Surprised. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
What were you gonna say?
No, wasn't gonna say anything.
Insult gunners, do it.
Well, I'm not going to insult Gunners. I was going to. I was going to insult you, Chris.
I'm not a Pierce only guy.
Well, it was a joke because you like to play dangerously, and so it seems like being able to plant yourself in one spot and shoot and do
No,
nothing
that's
else.
not fun because that's not dangerous. Brain dead isn't dangerous.
You know, fair enough. Yes, I guess I misinterpreted your position on
Brain
this.
dead is often dangerous,
Right.
but when it's not dangerous, it's boring.
Exactly.
So you want to be brain dead when it's dangerous, and then the opposite of brain dead when it is no longer dangerous.
Hey guys, I did just realize again I am using a water weapon on the Mizutsune. So I'll be right back.
You're healing it.
I was actually doing like what seemed like a shitload of damage, but the water is doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I also just ran out of Pierce, so I'm gonna be going for my restock in a second.
I'll come back down and give support to Jordan.
That was
Oh,
an
it's
ogre
an ogre
appeared, so
here.
we definitely were doing damage.
Yeah, we were kicking its ass right there, definitely.
I like when
I'll try and go ahead.
when a Mizutsune gets tired, it has like a series of events
color
where it's just
changes.
on its side for like 2 full minutes in every hunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Just did 2 Superman dives for that.
Well, here you are.
Doing everything in the car.
Here in my car. I am here in
I
my
am
car.
here in my car. Cars, dun here in my
Cars.
cars, dun
Here in my car. Spanner. I am here in my...
Fucking like time loop.
Yeah.
I
Just
love,
gets shorter
I love
every
Rocky
time.
Horror.
It's a time warp.
I know, it was a joke.
Fucking idiot asshole.
Excuse me, have you ever been in a pep band before?
Which is perhaps the only usage of that song
Yes.
in modern pop culture.
Yeah, well, that's the fate of many a bop.
Yeah.
This is true.
Don't
Build
people
me
still
up.
do like Rocky Horror Picture Show like sing-alongs?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah,
right
like
now,
that's a
but-
popular
Well,
show.
yeah, not at the moment.
But
Yeah,
it's
but I
more
do
so like
believe-
the song itself doesn't have anything outside of that.
Yeah.
Mm,
Tim Curry,
good guy.
Yeah.
the one place that hasn't
I
been
wish him the best.
corrupted by capitalism.
Space.
Owen did a good one.
Yeah. The man that has possibly the most unique and uncopyable voice.
Wow,
Mhm.
that guy got shredded.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't even like have a chance to cut off his tail. He's an ogre.
Bubble foam,
I do want to carve.
purple fur.
Those aren't claws, are
Those
they?
aren't
I got-
claws.
I got a claw. I got a
And I got one
And a
claw
scale.
at least.
Okay, I also got one claw.
Yeah, I didn't get any claws. That's claws for alarm.
There's also a shiny over there. I don't know if you guys saw it.
I was waiting for Chris to make the Mr. Krabs reference again.
Yeah.
Oh,
gotta save
it.
yeah.
Picked up a plate. I need that.
Mostly just because I think
good.
the last 2 episodes you posted had that joke in them, so I'm used to it.
Excuse me.
There was like one time where I thought it was a very good punchline, and I can't remember, and like, I can't remember it at all. Other than I remember being funny once.
Yeah, well, I do remember the most recent time you said it in an episode, everyone started laughing, so...
I'll take it.
Mhm.
Like, as long as people remember me as being funny, I've done it. It doesn't even matter if I actually was.
We did it, boys.
I had like only good half hour of comedy in that last couple of days. So
Big ass hat fucker.
Big ass, badass hat fucker.
Badass hat fucker.
fucker. That was killing me. That and Jack Black meat replacement.
yeah, that one didn't get dwelt on, and it was like at the very end of an episode. But
Yeah, but I do remember I was watching the episode and it was getting near the end. I'm like, did they talk about Jack Black at all?
Yeah, the thing with that was I was initially going to be like, I could just do this full thing in one shot, just upload one video
Yeah.
instead of 2. And then I was just like, then I'd have to like start watching another video and find stuff.
Right.
I'll just,
Find a good place to cut it.
yeah, so I get 2 for 1 and can just finish out the week.
Mm.
So initially, like the entire 2-hour stretch or whatever the fuck was just going to be called Jack Black meat replacement. And then I had to go find that video and make that the cutting off point.
Right.
Is this a big Zenogre?
it does look pretty big. Maybe not like abnormally big.
Not
but
abnormally big, but
it's just
not
abnormal.
well.
Just abnormal. It's spooky.
Bye.
Thought at first maybe it was like the boss's kid, but no, it's a full grown man.
It's a grown man.
Mhm. Hiding
I
behind
got
a
some
tree.
Fulgur bud. Sometimes the guard point on my Shoryuken is not where I think it's going to be, and I am just like punctured in the butthole.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's rough.
Bad place to be punctured.
It's rough.
Are millennials killing the butthole puncturing industry?
Nah, I think millennials are all about.
Find out more inside.
Subscribe to New York Times.
Yes, subscribe to New York
You are
Times.
you are out of free
Free articles.
for this
Yeah.
month. Ah, well,
Pay us $10 a month, please.
Subscribe to New York Times.
And we'll
for all
get
your
Brett Stevens to
butthole
say
facts.
some
Yeah.
racist ass shit.
Yeah. For more articles from me, Jim Butthole.
I like how I just said it's targeting you while he was just charging. Like the one time he's not targeting anyone.
Yeah, but he did it with malicious intent.
He was targeting someone while.
Yeah, he was giving them the
Charging?
stink eye. He was just like, ooh, when I'm charged, ooh.
I'll get you. Yeah, I have not been good with my short Yukins against
I
this.
got hit by that twice in a row. That's fucking sad. I should meet.
I'm giving my best tail hits. Wow, I wasn't even really that close to it. And it got me. I would love it if my cat
Ooh,
threw the
nice.
sleep one instead of the poison one all the time. Also, cats guys would be like way more useful to this quest than dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, I realized that the first time and then did not take it to heart.
I didn't think about it a single time. Because
That's
I'm still not used to having fucking,
Well, bye.
hey, you should not,
Now you can think about it in depth.
you should not try and wire bug out of his smashies. Because if you get hit by one, you
probably
will
gonna
get
do
hit by
another
the
one.
second.
That's where you remain perfectly still and you just pray.
Yeah, which has historically always worked incredibly well for me against the Zenogre, but I decided to throw some English on it, and I mean, just yet another reason to hate those motherfuckers.
Ow!
Nice. Where
I
we
think
be if
that's-
we couldn't compare ourselves to them and do the opposite?
Probably a better place. If we didn't have to, like, run our existence by them.
That time it worked.
Oh, Tim, I forgot to ask you. Did you guys enjoy that video that I finally sent you like a month after I mentioned it
Oh.
when I was hanging out with you?
Yeah, I did show Haley that.
Crack me
Is
up.
it- That dog is like hearing itself, right? Like amplified or something.
Yeah, because it's like apparently a thing dog Instagrammers do, where they'll just put a microphone next to their mouth while they're eating.
That's a very
Gross.
cat Instagram thing too.
Oh, is it?
Just-
Okay.
To mic your animal, your
Yeah.
pet, whatever.
He's just licking whatever the hell that thing is, and he just goes like, and then his mouth gets stuck in his mouth.
Yeah,
Oh,
makes
so
him look like he's like, ooh.
funny. Yeah, he's like, ooh. That happens to
With the
Sergio.
slicing
He'll
chops,
get,
Chris?
like
Yeah.
one half of his mouth
Nice.
stuck in his mouth.
Yeah, this tail ought to be off soon if you're doing slice and chef.
I'd love for the White Sox to just, like, hit balls in the air instead of on the ground every single time.
Yeah,
There it goes.
they blew their whole offensive load yesterday.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah.
Are those the stunny shots, or are those also the?
I'm just finishing off my slice.
Okay.
Because I got that rapid fire.
Have you noticed? Does slice does slice explode for more damage if you shoot it at optimum range? It must, right?
It must.
Presumably.
It
'Cause
wouldn't
otherwise it's
just
just
be
like the
the
one.
impact.
Yeah, because the impact is always just like a single point. Well, okay, never mind. You never see damage, so you would
Correct.
not know.
Brew Crew took another one from the Dodgers.
I guess for reference, the slice, the impact is always 1 point, and then the life is usually like 20 to 50 points, which is a lot for shots. Usually
Yeah.
shots are like 1 to 5,
To 6
depending
to
on
4.
what they are.
Banana.
That's what they say. Here we are again.
Yep.
Turn of the tide.
Getting up to scratch my face. What does he say?
Who?
Waiting
Getting
for
up
the
to
break
scratch
of day.
my face?
That's probably it.
Why would you? What?
I mean,
waiting for the
Getting
waiting
up
for the
to
break of
scratch
day.
my face.
I mean, it was a joke. It was intentional. It was
Oh, okay.
because I don't know the exact lyrics, so I was like, the first adjacent thing I thought of that fit.
It's 25 or 6 to 4, and then again 25 or 6 to 4.
25
Oh,
or 6 to 4. 25 or 6 to 4.
Bam, ba-da-dam, ba-da-dam, ba-da-dam,
Oh my god, that made it sound like J.J. Abrams' keyboard solo.
ba-da-dam. Bam, bam, ba-da-dam, ba-da-dam. J.J. Abrams.
Keyboard solo?
Mark Wahlberg is wearing a hat.
Oh my god. Clearly just a guest on SNL that week.
Yeah, he must have been. Where are we?
Was that song used in like an award show?
No, that was a different one that Andy Samberg wrote for the SNL like 40-year anniversary. It was like a making fun of every time someone broke.
No, I remember that song too. I'm talking about something different.
Oh,
All right.
The cool guys don't look at it. Actually, I don't know what that was for. Now that I think about it,
For, like,
I don't
an
know.
award show.
Yo, I just got a Jasper from a shiny.
Where's the shiny? Where is it?
It was this one.
Where?
Where did that
Right
go?
where I,
anything
you
there.
see where I exploded?
Right where you got hit by a lightning ball.
About there.
Ouch.
What's that mean?
Gabrielle. Oh yeah, you're stunned.
Fun fact, the
Yep, I-
band Chicago
I got
was
it away.
initially called the Chicago Transit Authority, and the Chicago Transit Authority said no thank you.
yes. And that's why their first album is called Chicago Transit Authority, and then nothing after that.
Interesting.
Kind of makes sense though, because like, I'm sure that name is copyright.
Yeah.
In some form. I mean, it's not like people would confuse the band with the rail service, but still.
Yeah. What do you mean you're not Chicago the band as they're boarding the album?
Chicago the band
Why did I
shows
even
up
come
at like
today?
fucking Radio City. What do you mean you're not the rail service?
We need 1,500.
I need
Wait,
to
no.
get to Franklin Park.
We need 300 miles of track by next May. I'm suing you.
I'm sure you're a very nice performance act, but we're booked tonight.
Oh wow. Are there just like two? Oh no, there's one shiny next to him.
Yeah, something broke like right before he died, I think.
And it was a wyvern tear.
That's what I live in here.
Back.
And then there's that Led Zeppelin.
God damn it!
song.
I got a.
Go ahead. Mine was unrelated.
I was gonna say I got the Mizutsune orb and you got the Jasper. That just seems about right.
I got a plate in there. which is something, but I also got like 4 tiers.
I think I have like 18 Zenogre plates already, and I fought like 4 of them total.
Yeah, I've got a lot of Zenogre plates. I don't know why.
Baby, baby, babe, I'm gonna leave you.
My cat always puts a bucket on its head, and I don't know why. I have it in the Rathian gear. It looks like a cute little princess. I got 2 Zenogre plates and 1 Mizutsune plate.
I
Or
got
no, Anjanath plate.
Dick Butt Kiss.
But I did get the orb from Mizutsune. Yeah, that'll probably be useful for some weapon upgrade later. Alright, should we do another key quest?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep working through those.
Should we just alternate that one specifically with the key quests? Since we can all
could.
benefit in some way.
Do it a shitload. I mean, they're all good monsters to have lots of parts for.
Yeah, and it's like like if we're going to be grinding monsters, it's nice to just have them come to you
Yeah. Yeah, in the arena.
and get them all done at once.
Mm. I think it might have been a fluke, I guess, that I got 2 of the rares that first time, but that it's still as good a place as any to get them.
Well, I need 3 more fangs and a plate from the Anjanath, and then I've got the armor. So.
Oh, you got the orb from the Anjanath?
I must have got the I got the orb. I think
Oh, awesome.
on the key quest.